Oh,
So,
Ah.
hello and welcome to episode 56 of Adventures in
Woo.
Arrowknee, the only adventures that take place in Arrowknee for now until we have people making fan fiction of shit. I don't know.
I don't want to see that.
I, you know what?
I don't want to see certain elements of that. I'll
I
put.
do. Nope.
You know what? Tasteful. Give me some tasteful shit. I'll pick one. I'll pick one and make it canon. This is me saying it right fucking now. All you folks out there that are ready to make some fucking fan fiction, make it. Just make it. Whoever it is you imagine Lucky putting his dick into or taking something from, just write it down. Send it over to us. Tag
Me.
tag Nick and then tag
Yeah.
tag me. We might read them. We also might not. We might just
I will.
we might hide in fear of this decision forever. But all you fuckers out there, just make some shit. We'll appreciate it. It'll be fun and scarring and possibly legally compromising. I have no idea. It depends on whatever the fuck you send us. Yeah.
Any pictures of Commander Jeff Frenzy fucking someone are canonical.
Yeah. Same goes for Benny. Fuck. Episode 56. So today's episode is based around Dungeons and possibly Dragons, or they're not mutually. It might be one or the other. I have no idea yet. We're just trying to figure it out. We're gonna start with our top middle here. Joe, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what has Durker been up to?
Yeah. I am Joa. I'm gonna be playing Drogar, the level 7 fighter barbarian. He's really most recently been up to, now that he has cleared up the misunderstanding and knows that he's a bodyguard for Lucky instead of a bouncer. He is doing his best to just not let Lucky out of his sight at all times. Be a literal bodyguard. Besides that, the last thing he did was go into the Matrix and kill a bunch of people, and then more or less agree to postpone the fight between him and Lurpu because it would have taken too long. So that's about it.
Nice. You'll know, with your experience as Lucky's bodyguard, he's actually been getting a lot less complaints from folks lately. Usually there's something along the lines of Lucky owes me money, or Lucky stole this from me, or Lucky swindled me out of that, or Lucky has been living in my house for the past week and won't get out. You're used to these things. He's just kind of that party guy outside of the bar area. What do you know, a bar guy being a party guy. He's been calming down a bit, and also a little bit more energetic when he is at the Den of Sins. You'll also notice that while you're at the Den of Sins and Lucky is there, the mood seems to just kind of pick up without him really even doing anything. Really interesting time. Ben, if you could please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what has Hrungnir been up to.
Hello, my name is Ben. I'm going to introduce myself a little bit further since it's been a long time, probably since our last campaign. I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons since the mid 80s, since I was about 9. So that'll probably age me a little bit, but whatever. But I'm going to be playing Hrungnir. He's a Goliath cleric, kind of coming into his own. Is kind of going hard on the worshiping the old god, and I believe we've got some goblins that are now worshiping him as well, which I'm going to do my best to protect. I hear there might be some undead coming for them. The last I don't know what the last thing we did was had a little fight with some Chads. Did a little damage to Lucky's bar, but I think all is well again. And we're ready to go adventure some more and maybe get some more people to worship Bane. Let's do it.
You'll note after you killed the Chads, Bane sent you a note.
Am I capable of reading it?
Yes. The note says, "Thank you. That one needed to be dealt with."
Fair enough. Good stuff.
Important points of note. That man, and whoever he's working for, on Bane's radar. Your actions in that moment, also on Bane's radar. Fun stuff. For Kethra. Carl, could you please introduce yourself, describe a character, and also state for us, what has Kethra been up to? We got no sound on you.
All right. I'm starting to get a little choppy on my end, so hopefully you guys aren't having any issues.
So far, no.
All right. Okay, so I'm Carl, and I'm playing Kethra, my sword maiden, and she is kind of sitting down, settling in, looking at where she wants to go over the next bit of the story. She's been up to Mars, been up to the moon. She was in the fight with the Chads, so trying to decide, like, planning out where she's going to go, what the next part of the story arc is going to be. She's living a great saga. That's the point of what she's doing.
Couple of points of note. Pops hasn't gotten back to you in a few days. New message log just came in. Seems to be worth investigating later on.
All right.
There's an old lady that needs some gutters cleaned. Seems pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Offering lemonade. There's a new Ruggie in town.
And we'll see how long that one lasts.
It's fun stuff. Looking over to Dave. Lurpu, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what has Lurpu been up to?
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm playing Lurpu, the almost level 9 barbarian lizard folk. And as of lately, Lurpu went into the Matrix with Joa and Perry and some others. And I had my totally rad flame tongue extinguished, and I got banished, and I got given the middle finger a lot. But I did learn to talk to birds. And currently I am the bouncer at Lucky's. I am not the bodyguard of Lucky. I work the door to make sure that Ruggie does not get into the tavern.
Your job was pretty smooth sailing when Ruggie was not a problem. He's back now. He's a Warforged. He's permanent. He can leave the dome and come back. And he's been flaunting that to you. Hey! Hey! I'm back! He hands you a card. It shows a little crude drawing of him waving, saying, "I'm back," signed Ruggie.
Can I read any of that with my 9 intelligence?
Yes. Yeah, it's written in common. He's just thrilled to be back. He'll ask you everything he can. He wants to know everything about you, Lurpu. He seems genuinely interested.
Go away.
He won't do that. Not unless you make him. We'll get to that soon. Looking over to Charlie. If you could please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us, how has Perry been up to?
Hi, I am Charlie. I'm playing Lord Periwinkle Dunderbath, now known as Perry. He has been having a lovely conversation with Lucky after having both of his arms merged together in his chest, forming into one big beefy arm since going into the Matrix and fighting with Lurpu and Drogar and whatnot. Highlights from this conversation include such great sayings as, "What the hell do you mean you can't fix it? I've got to get this fixed. I can't drink with only one arm. How can I balance myself?" Stuff like that.
Lucky, you'll note, has no idea how to fix this. He has no way to fix this. He suggests reaching out to someone more qualified, like literally anyone else. He is in no way experienced as a healer and no way able as a healer. You'll note he is pointing you in the direction of Yergela, the old lady who has been running the orphanage, likes to play cards, specifically canasta. She's also getting into cribbage lately. She's wonderful, swell lady to be around, as well as the half-orc by the name of Bork. Druid up towards the north. Not all there, but pretty nice guy. Really into rocks, petting puppies and kitties. Lucky will tell you that those two are probably your best bets to get fixed. You need someone, as he says, 9th level or above as a spellcaster.
Perry will definitely be considering buying some puppies and kitties to go bring to Bork.
Awesome. Last one here. Nick, if you could please stay for us. Introduce yourself to us.
I'm Nick.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any hangout?
Oh, yeah. Could you also describe your character and also state for us what has Fork been up to?
Okay, yeah, I'm playing Francis Othello Romulan Killmeister. For people who didn't know, I felt like Perry had to come and say his name before. That's Fork's name. For anybody who didn't know that, Francis Othello Romulan Killmeister. And he's a satyr with 3 horns from the real world, that's Feywild, and he's been debating what to do next because he's got 6 levels till he get another punch, and that's a lot. So maybe he could be a druid. He doesn't know. He's in a wacky period right now, and we'll see what happens. But he knows he needs a belt, and they're out there in the woods. That's Fork.
Those belts.
You'll know as you're asking around just for ideas. You'll be approached by 2 NPCs that seem rather keen on talking with you about this. Lucky is telling you about his explorative phase when he was in Bardic College. He stated that he learned a lot about himself. And then
What did you explore?
Oh, you name it.
Mountains,
Something like that.
snowy caps,
Sure.
piles of cocaine.
Lots of that. Yes. Yep.
Hell yeah.
The other person of interest that'll be interested in exploring new and exciting things will be Ruggy Dug Duggy. You know, I've actually been thinking about getting involved in new and strange tasks and activities. I'm looking for something that's just kind of uncomfortable at a glance, and then the more you peel it back, the more strange it gets.
Oh, you should become a warlock.
I've kind of been involved with something like that. You ever been in a cult before?
No.
It's great. It's oddly a tax write-off for some reason, and from all I've experienced, it's a lot of cooking, hard labor, and drugs. Seems to be
That does sound tight.
Yeah, it seems to be kind of
Except
what we're
like
doing around here anyway.
Yeah.
Perry will also have been using the single arm and the awkwardness of it as an excuse to randomly quickly turn and slap Ruggy Dug Duggy across the face.
Oh, that pains me, but do you have a legitimate
I'm
reason
sorry.
for doing that?
Do Warforged feel pain? I've never asked Eternal.
I mean, yeah, I have a soul in me. I have nerve endings. I have sensors in my body. It's a whole thing. I'm intensively alive. Like, I have a whole personality in here. It's just been kind of modified by Shitteth to be a little less, he said something about Blade Runnery. I don't know what went on there.
Yeah. That's dope, actually.
What do you mean?
Yeah, no, Kethra,
Oh man, you talk what?
you should look inside of Ruggy's dome piece.
You should just not touch anything that's round on my body. How about that? That sounds like a lot better of an idea.
Catherine glances down at it, cleanses at the sword hilt. Like,
No.
I think we might approach that differently.
Okay. Oh, it unscrews. It unscrews. Hold the fuck on. Ruggy will now slowly unscrew the top of his head, pop it off, and you'll see that there is a very aggressively winding clock system, which seems to be pouring into an extra dimensional space, getting deeper and also larger, yet visually smaller as it expands into his head. You think the inner workings of the logic system that makes up his brain might be what's in here.
That's fucking beautiful.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, I used it to dust things. And I'm pretty sure Shidith said not to like put anything in there. He put a child lock on the head. Like I don't know why you're able to unscrew that. Well, you see, child locks are kind of.
He's not a child.
It's true. I'm just sized like one. I'm a lot more resourceful and a lot more dangerous with a knife. That is not better. That's terrifying. Why are you like
I don't
this?
know if that's true either.
No,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Oh, Nat 20
Slap.
Arcana to look over from Kethra.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not offended because you have a problem going on.
Yeah. Kessler's just kind of like looking at it like, huh, interesting.
You'll see that certain portions were up faster as he starts to process emotions. Seems to be kind of interesting. The slap to the face actually kicks a few of the gears into full speed.
Oh.
You could, I don't know if Ruggie will notice because she's kind of probably standing behind him, kind of looking in. The others kind of like see her like looking at it, like thinking about like, if I stick my finger in right there, what would happen? She's like, no, I'm not going to do that. Oh, interesting.
While I'm looking at it, I'm accidentally going to cough up some of my bloody feathers and have it land right on Ruggy's lap. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's uncomfortable. A different person, a different version of me might have suggested that was a disgusting, vile thing to do, but I understand that you might have problems going on there outside of our control. I hope you get help soon with that.
You should eat the feathers, Ruggy.
Are you okay?
I'm doing all right. I'm debating telling this guy to shit and then fall in it, but other than that, it's all right. He's pointing over to you, Fork.
Yeah. Look, I drew a map
Are
in
you
the sand
okay,
here.
Drogar?
I'm fine. Just weird side effects from the fight last night. Got a couple things going on.
I've had that too. Usually the fantasies go away after about a week.
Yeah, I pressed the button a bunch. Sorry.
I'm gonna go out and just start having a conversation with a random dog outside.
We are outside. Right?
Oh.
That's what I was picturing. Sorry.
Well, I just started having a conversation with a random
Note to
dog.
self, never do that.
Side note: if we above the table, if we leave the dome, Brad, and we come across anyone evil, my body hair starts glowing.
Good fucking luck with that. This man's about to be a fucking minion in a minute.
Yeah, a little candle.
It's like, just hope you're not trying to sneak anywhere.
No, we're just
Well, I
Ruggy,
have
you should
disadvantage
put the
on
top
stealth
of your
with my
head
heavy
back
armor.
on. You should put the top of your head back on, Ruggy, because I really want to poke that little mechanism right there. That probably would be really bad for you.
okay. I'll help him screw it on.
Twist. Wait, so you glow when you're around evil things?
Yeah, I pushed a button.
Now I do.
You're like that racist sword that only glows around orcs.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
classic.
Well, you're looking pretty lower class today, my friend.
Whoa.
I'm sorry you feel that way. No glow.
Here, let me give you something to commemorate that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What is it you're about to do? Oh, that's a mace.
Well-
That looks very hard.
Yeah.
Hit him in the butt with it.
This is merely a science experiment.
Oh,
He is gonna whack right into the butt with it to brand him with lower class and celestial.
as you pull back, you glow just a little bit. So what are we doing here? Are you going through with this?
Thinking about it.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I am capable of evil actions, but I'm not. It's not like baked in like those other fucking Ruggies. They were crazy.
Well, like I said, this is just a little science experiment. We're gonna see what exactly this does, and he'll whack him
All right,
right in the butt.
give me an attack roll.
Oof.
Giant one-handed butt slap.
Hey,
With
Drogar,
a-
you have those iron bands, right?
Does a 19
yes.
hit?
Yes.
Now, this is intended to be non-lethal damage in any event.
How close are you guys all to
8
Lucky's
points.
Tavern?
Like outside.
Yeah,
Okay.
right out the door.
This is like a smoke break conversation. Like right out the fucking.
I was originally next to you, drawing in the dirt. That's what I imagined. So,
Do you say that was 8 points, Perry?
8 points. If for whatever reason that takes him over, it's intended to be non-lethal.
What damage type?
Magical bludgeoning.
Cool. You dong, get lower class imprinted on his forehead. You know, I always kind of wanted an engraving. I just kind of figured it'd be done differently.
like a tattoo.
Hey, Fork,
Yep.
can you come walk with me? I need to go report something to the authorities.
Oh yeah, are we gonna get Perry thrown in jail?
I
Fuck
mean,
yeah.
no.
Fey Noir! Fey Noir!
You gave me permission. We said it was an experiment.
No, I said it was a good idea. That doesn't mean it's not illegal.
I never agreed to any of this. I actually.
I asked you. You said that was fine. You said go ahead.
No, I have a welt on my forehead that suggests that you damaged me, and I'm too weak to do anything about it. Look how small I am.
Fey Noir walks up on this. I need Ruggy to make a saving throw.
What type?
I'm trying to remember what type. Hold on. Wisdom.
Not a wise boy. That'll be a 15.
Ruggy forgets this happened.
Hey, man, what's going on?
Oh, nothing. Just having a good day, trying to make sure adventurers are doing adventure stuff. Could you leave them alone, though? They're busy belt. What'd you say, Fork? Yeah, getting belts. Yeah, getting belts. They're trying to get belts.
Oh, cool. I got this fucking headache going right now. I'm trying to find some headache medicine. You know anywhere I could find that?
Oh, yeah, no.
Lucky's got some.
I heard
But
a nice
Lucky's
cup of chamomile tea helps.
Yep, I bet Lucky's got some of that too.
Do not
Yeah.
let that piece of shit in my bar, I swear to God.
No, you go on in there and Lucky will take care of you, bud.
I will burn this city to the ground and leave it on your fucking doorstep, Feinoir. I will
Luck-
shit in
Lucky-
a bag and throw it at you personally.
Why don't you tell
Harry-
Chip to come over here and put another chip in his brain to make him like you better or whatever?
How about you come over here and pretend you can get inside that fucking layer of Ruggies? We both know that back door's still locked.
Yeah, you got
Perry
a point.
prays to Lucky and says, "Just let him come in. Look at his forehead."
Fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. Get the
No.
fucking Ruggie out there! I swear to God, if that thing even enters my bar, I will burn him at the stake.
Okay, Ruggy, you know you have like memories of old Ruggy's past, right?
Kind of like half memories. They kind of flood in and flood out. Some of them are pretty
Okay.
dark. I'm not gonna lie. There's some
Do you wanna-
fucked up shit Ruggies have done.
Do you want to see what I did with the Ruggy cave?
Yeah, actually. Is that sex pit with all the balls in it still good?
Yeah.
Nice. How's the tally girl? She checking in on the armaments down there?
Oh no, but she's been doing her own thing. I'm running out of Feinwar voice. The juice is running dry.
Oh, nice. Hey,
Go show him the ball pit there, Feinwar.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to try and jizz in that with this Warforged body. I haven't
For
done that in
sure.
forever.
I can't wait to see what your dinger looks like. Let's go.
Oh, don't act like you never seen him before. Jeez.
They walk off into the sunset.
They do.
There's not quite out of voice when he's like, "Oh, I'm so glad I never went in that damn thing." Ugh.
The things like pink eye, it's terrible. You glance at it and you just know it's infected with some sort of disease, vile in nature. It's like
Perry is having a crisis right now. He dove in that thing and was playing around in it the last game for a while. He is now having a very existential crisis.
Don't worry, you've probably been encountered with worse at the fucking Den of Sins. You've gone into the restroom there, I would assume.
Yes.
Oh yeah, loaded. Pick an infection. You're fine.
You're immune now.
Yeast.
Oh, that's true.
Lurpu's just laughing at Perry.
All right.
Brunger would just be
So-
shaking his head back and forth.
I'll just walk back.
Oh yeah, I want to get belts, guys. Look, here's a map. I drew it in the sand. This is the Forest of Screams to the north.
We can get your belts. By the way, Lurpu, nice flame tongue there.
Cowabunga, and it lights up.
Perry will pat him on the back with his one hand from the center of his chest.
Nice arm, bro.
Yeah, apparently there were some side effects on my end too.
Those are gonna go away, from what I've been told. The brightest and youngest are working on it.
Oh dear God.
There's a child labor joke in here that I'm not going to make.
I was gonna say youngest. That doesn't.
Are the youngest making the suits?
So Lurper, you want to go with us?
Yeah, bro. I could always use a belt.
Yeah. Go
All
for it.
right. Let's go.
All right, I got first dibs on the belt. I'll race anybody for it.
What could go wrong?
Oh, could we potentially stop by the place where we do the shopping mission?
What? What do you want to get? Magic items, regular items, potions?
An arm.
+2 shield, or if he's got a spare arm, that'd be good too.
Well, Reds took over Serp's place. We could go see. They might have it. We haven't been there in a while.
Oh, I was thinking of Shittith, but
Well, he's getting sober. We could go ask.
What do you want to do?
no. Is everybody okay if I try to get a little more armor on me?
No, let's
Yeah,
go.
let's do it.
The Shitts is right there. I mean,
I always like to ask what's new in town. All right, let's go to Sheddith, see if we can help Perry out. I'm not sure how you're going to fight with a shield on one arm, though.
Well, I am a cleric, so I can cast through it.
you gotta like paint like a martini glass on it or something.
Rugger looks over at Perry.
Middle
You're
finger.
a cleric? Since
Middle
when?
finger. That's it.
There's just a giant middle finger
Kind,
painted
kind
onto
of
your
always
shield.
been one.
You know he's a
he'll,
cleric.
he'll
Didn't know he was a cleric.
he'll
Above
tap
the
him on
table.
the side real quick. Go there, which is a guidance. You now have guidance.
That was sweet of you.
Pick
Here,
a
I'll give
shield
you.
back
I'll
up.
give you something to help
Start
you,
walking.
Perry. I create a duplicate fork on Perry's shoulders, riding him.
A small little dwarven boy walks up to the well nearby. You see him stick a brightly colored sheet of paper in. One of the corners flops off and then sprinkles next to the well.
What?
Do I recognize this?
People drink from there.
What the fuck? I'm gonna run over there and grab the corner.
You have looks kind of like a flimsy puzzle piece. Looks like a stamp.
Stamp. He threw a sheet of stamps in there, guys. What a waste of money.
Man.
We could try the bucket.
Probably stole them.
What are the chances that paper ended up in the bucket? Will you stand here cranking this crank? All right.
I would suggest somebody other than me try to pull this rope. I can start pulling, but then it starts to give, and I have no second hand to catch it.
I got a 17 investigation.
You can try using your teeth. Oh, stop it, Feynmar. I'm moving. All right.
I think he was gonna say teats.
You got a 17. Was that right?
Yeah.
17 will show you that that sheet full of stamps, the bright stamps, the dancing bear looking stamps. Those are in the well.
All right, let's go get belts. I
Yeah,
don't tell anybody what I know. So unless you guys can figure it out on your own, then yeah.
We saw the sheet fall into the wells.
Mm-hmm.
Insight on Fork?
Yeah, let's see the insight roll. And Fork, let's see a deception. You're just about the business today.
19.
An entertainer. I got a 12. That's 14 minus 2.
Perry, something just happened that Fork is kind of brushing off.
Barry's gonna pull Fork aside. Hey, what's going on there, bud? You see something?
Come on, just let it happen.
What the hell's happening? I don't know.
We're just gonna let it happen.
Why?
Come on.
Just spiked the well.
Yeah, the kid spiked the well. Let it happen.
Are those LSD?
Maybe. We don't know. Who
Fuck it, let's
designs
go.
these things? They're made by that girl downstairs with the cart.
Look,
Let it
Lucky
happen.
wouldn't give a shit, so I don't have to give a shit on it. Let's go.
Fantastic. You might want to warn him, though. Let's go.
Dear Lucky, it's me. Perry, are you there?
Fuck off, I'm busy!
The well is spiked with the LSD stamps.
I'll be right there.
No.
No, just he'll enjoy it. He's not gonna fix it. Come on now.
I bet he fixes it. He's a god. He's trying to be cool or whatever.
You guys will make your way over to Shitta's house.
Make him away, down.
You open up the door. Hey, fuckers! What's going on?
Oh, you feeling better?
Yeah, pretty good. What's going on?
Cool.
Hey, what do you need?
Perry waves with his one hand.
Pointy hat, gray beard, blue robes. Pretty straightforward. Where's your guy? You got the one
Yeah,
arm.
Tetra was kind of looking at him.
Yeah, I could use a second.
Is Cutthroat looking at him?
She's just kind of like looking at him like something's wrong, but not like. She's not even trying to be subtle about it. She's like, "The heck's wrong with you?"
Nothing.
He's pissed and sober. Look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a bad hangover the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Looking good now, bud.
Yeah, because I had like a fucking bender that was longer than I'd like to admit. Yeah. So you got one arm. You're the whole one arm man. Any movie references? Any? All right. Yeah, you looking to have two arms again? I bet.
Yeah, that would be preferable.
Yeah, I do not have a fix for that. Like like fucking, I have no idea what to do with that. I know of a few people that can fix it. Only a few of them you'll want to talk to.
Okay, I've been directed to Yargella and Bork.
Yep. And yeah, you got Bork, you got Fittith. Those are your two options. You got the good
Oh,
side
fuck
of the coin.
Fiddith. I already pissed him off. You know all about that.
Yeah, honestly, you go to ask Fittith for help. You're gonna have 3 arms, and one of them is not gonna do your bidding. It's easy punchline. Shit joke.
Do you only know 1/9 level spell?
Do I?
Yeah.
No, a bunch of them. Fuck you.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean,
He's a
don't
wizard.
wish. I mean, fuck.
well, what about true polymorph?
I can do like an off-brand True Polymorph. Like if True Polymorph is name brand, I do some great value shit. I can get you there.
Okay.
Pretty close.
So it tastes good, but it's not quality.
Yeah, it's like
You try to polymorph him back into human form, and he'd end up like, I don't know, like a goblin or something.
yeah, it's not as good. Trust
That's
me.
fair.
Shields.
You want shields?
Magic shields.
Got a kind in mind?
More than a +1?
+2 will run you 1,000 gold.
I can do that. You accept platinum pieces as well, correct?
Yeah.
He will hand over the amount for the +2 shield.
Oh, nice. Platinum, gold.
Do you have any more?
+2 shields.
Yeah.
2,000 gold.
All right. I will. I like this. I like the.
I'm just gonna go upstairs real quick.
I'll give you the appropriate mixture of platinum and gold.
Sweet. He'll hand you over a +2 shield.
Can't believe that worked.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, me neither. I don't know much about you guys, but I am willing to bet that I have fucked some of you over, so we're just going to kind of roll with this.
Man.
So, do you have another +2 shield?
Fuck, not ready.
No.
Do you have a spare shield? I can make something work.
I have a spare shield, but it's already enchanted, sir.
I bet it is. You fucking fucking lying around. Fucking just 3 +2 shields in a day. You know what? I'm not mad about this. I get it. Makes good sense. You're just asking for new equipment. I imagine you guys just fell into money. From the looks of it, by accident. That's understandable.
Well, that's the only way to.
Hey, shit! Are these your kale smoothies in the fridge?
Don't touch them! They're poison!
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, I had a pretty shit labeling system for a while for a lot of my drinks.
Right.
I didn't have one.
So
Do you also have...
I'm not
I'm
going to ask
sorry.
for a +2 shield. But do you have a cloak of protection?
You know what you just did there, right?
Yep. She's kind of laughing. It's all good.
No. I can get you a cloak of protection. I'm just gonna be a little snippy about it. Are you okay with me being a little snippy during our transaction here?
We're used to it by now.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I can.
Yeah,
kinda...
it's how you could tell that it was actually you in the simulacrum you had.
Which simulacrum?
The one that was all nice and friendly.
I fucking hate that one. Yeah, it's fucking. Oh, hi, I'm Shittith. Fucking doesn't process math right. Always gives too much change out.
Better than the one that burped instead of talking.
Huh?
The one that burped instead of talking? I walked down the stairs. That one was the worst. Jesus.
That was that would have been me. That was a real McCoy.
Oh, that was actually bad day.
Shut up in the underwear.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's your boy. Yeah, cloak of protection. You're looking about 500 gold.
Okay.
And last thing, goggles of night.
Didn't we get one the other day?
Yeah, we got a few sets of those the other day.
I did not. If anybody
We
wants
got
to
one
give me a
useful
pair, I'd be happy.
From Chad.
Yeah. We got one that was good and one that probably should get like thrown in a smelter.
Yeah, real cursed, probably.
Yeah, one handed
Yeah,
over, I can
mine's
probably
that
remove the
good
curse.
Oh, you remember curse?
Yeah, one of us got it. I don't know. Above the table, I don't know who actually ended up grabbing them.
I don't either.
But between the group of us, we throw down the set that the dread helm, the headband, the armor, the goggles, and the boots.
Oh, this is my handiwork, kind of.
Well,
Yeah, spells of tracing, tracking, basic nose pickering. He's gonna snap a few fingers, put a cage around it, bring it out back. Yeah, that shit was cursed as hell. I'm willing to bet Fittith was tracking you.
probably, which is why I was keeping it in the bag of holding.
Smart. It does work through that.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, it's kind of a. Trust me, there was a lot of research that went into that. It wasn't about the material plane. It was about I won't go into it. Nobody likes an explanation of fantasy science. It fucking sucks, man. You ever try and sit through one of those where somebody's like, I understood everything. It's like, fuck.
I've been working with Pops.
See, that's the guy that doesn't get
Right.
it. He pulls that thread till there's no sock. Fuck.
Yep.
Oh, well. Other than that, you guys doing all right? How's everybody feeling? What's going on?
Doing okay.
Good.
General senses of dread all the time.
I feel that. I resemble it.
You the sober's doing good?
Dangerously hydrated. I have pissed twice today. Pretty big deal.
Nice.
Usually a bad sign.
They were yellow, too. It was pretty crazy.
Hell yeah.
I suppose it's better than some other color.
Yeah, like, fuck, man. When it looks brass, you got a fucking problem. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go not do this. I hope you guys do the same.
Yeah.
All right, fuck off. Have a good one.
Hey, any advice? We're going to Forest Screams, try to find some belts.
Don't.
Well, doing it anyway. I need one.
All right, that's your mistake.
Okay. Well, thanks for the advice, bud.
You know my dickhead brother tries out monsters there, right?
Good, dude. Something to punch.
That's not survivable as a decision. All right, you're just... Anyone want to watch this baby Huey run through and crack his egg?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to get something?
I don't have my rent. Sorry. Here's 4 square yards of decent made goblin leather.
Good shit. I can make some fucking stuff out of that. Thank you.
No problem.
Hey, you got anything else like that on your person?
I got this weird cloak of blink dogs that lets me misty step. Yeah. I don't know what goblin made it. It's all right, but I have 2 cloaks on, so it's kind of warm.
I'll buy it off you.
What do you think?
Pretty uncommon thing. I'm guessing 1 per day. Easy charge.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Bar part. Because it's new. It's pretty rare. I'm pretty into it. I'll give you 400 gold.
Okay. I hear what you're saying. I do like that 400 gold. That sounds cool.
Yep.
I was thinking more like 4,000.
No.
But yeah. Well, I mean, it's new. It's rare.
Yep. I'm aware that you want an unrealistic number. I highballed you, trying to be nice. I guess it's just kind of easier to steal it off you. I can pay a rogue to do that for about 2 gold.
You could save my whole day and just trade me for a belt of like storm giant strength.
I think it would be more fun to pay 2 rogues to compete to try and steal that off of you, and then hire a third one to kill you, and you don't know which one's which.
I'd defy them to catch me. See you later. I'm gone.
Give me a fuck. What's the save? Looking up hold person. Don't fucking mind me. Give me a wisdom save, please.
Orc zips out of the room, unaffected by a humanoid spell.
Fuck that guy. Oh, I hate that. Hey, anyone here want to be one of the rogues that I hire to fuck him over? I'll pay all of you, like handsomely, just to get one to prove a point.
How much you talking?
3 gold.
30.
Runker's just shaking his head no, like he has for the past week at almost every interaction.
How about this, Durger? You look like a smart man. I'll pay you 10 gold to go fuck with Fork for a bit.
Define that because
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. There's a new Ruggie in town. I'll hire him.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say that you
Souls
got
is-
Ruggy.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, seriously, I mean,
whoop.
10 gold?
yeah, it's
Like,
like,
I mean, the amount of fucker you get for 10 gold, I mean, we do that anyways.
Skilled labor
Yeah.
costs like 2 gold a day. You know that's like the going rate here. I get you guys are all like,
You're talking about
Some-
fuckery with adventurers.
yeah. I don't know. I figure it's not life threatening and it's in party. It's not gonna get violent to the point of murder. Easy 2 gold for like saying some quips. I don't shit. No. You take that easy meatball of a mission and shit on it. I'll just come up with something dumber. Hey, Kethra, that was a little aggressive. I'm sorry. That was a little too over the top.
Good. All good.
Thank you. Hey, keep doing you. I appreciate the work you're doing for Pops. He's a conflicted fellow.
I'm actually kind of worried about him.
How come?
Haven't heard much from him the last couple days.
Ah, you know how he is.
Think I might have to go visit.
Maybe. If you need help, let me know.
All right.
Speaking of fucking with things, I have 2 spell scrolls of Nistel's magic aura.
Keep them. They're good shit. Trade them to a wizard. They're worth a fuck ton. Every wizard in their neighbor wants it. I got a couple on my own, but good shit.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
They let you change your aura. Shit can use those to get in the dome. Be fucking careful around those. Do not tell anybody you got them, unless they already got in.
Can I have a bag of holding then?
Yes. He'll hand you a bag of holding. No biting. This is a bag of holding now. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Free magic item. I don't know what you want here. This was like, it's at least worth 200
It was
gold.
the biting. That's the only thing that threw me off there.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
He will attempt with his big beefy hand to put one of the scrolls in it.
You open up the bag, it shudders for a moment, and you successfully put one of the scrolls inside.
I put the second.
You put the second scroll in.
I tuck the bag of holding under my chainmail.
He pets it. Good. No, eat this one. All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank you. Hey, you guys look like you're too bored to stick around here. Why don't you get out before it becomes liability for me that you're on my premises? Just let's move this along.
Perry moves out.
yeah, I'll head out.
Nice. Don't forget to not feed it after midnight. That's technically all day, but you get what I mean.
Be seeing you there, Sheriff.
Seeing you too. Yeah. With that,
This fucking guy. You can transmute your shit to gold. It'll still smell like health potion and fucking goat meat.
how far away from the house do you say this?
I'm running by the door.
Look at this fucking guy runs away from all his problems instead of face, and I'm like, no, no, no. I respect that you make a survivable decision. Good on you. You just got high roaded by shit. How's that feel?
Yeah, that's
Ah. That we're gonna do a 15-minute break before we get into that forest of fucking screams. Meet back here in 15 minutes. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
That works.
worse the squeals.
Hello and welcome back to episode. Fuck it. We're
56.
playing Yes, 56 of
Number.
Adventures
Good
in Arrowknee. On a scale from 1 to Adventures in Arrowknee, we're at Adventures in Arrowknee. We are
Yeah.
back. We're venturing into the Forest of Screams for belts. Not the kind that hold your pants up, the kind that make you strong. Kind of like, you know, when you're in karate and you go from like the white belt to the blue belt, that kind of belt. Belt that makes you strong. It's good shit. None of those degrees, like the little sashes you get on your belts for like showing up. It's like the ones that you have to actually test for. So yeah, we're going over to the Forest of Screams. There is some screams as you enter the forest. Travel there is pretty easy and successful. You can hear a couple of yells off in the distance, actually towards town. Doesn't seem to be anything of note.
Acid water.
What kind of screams are they?
Large numbers. Nothing crazy.
Nothing you haven't heard before in combat or made happen yourself.
I was going to say, he definitely made a noise like that when he
Wink,
found that he
wink.
was in the same room as Lurpoo last night.
Fuck.
So I have a plan. We look on the ground and we pick things up that look like belts.
Oh, I think that's a pretty dumb idea. I'm not gonna lie. Ruggy appears.
Cool.
Hey, this guy. You're the one that tried to ditch me,
dude.
right?
Did
How
you
did
get
you
hired to
get
kill
here?
me?
Is your name Fork?
Yeah, did you get hired to kill me?
The specifics of the job I've been hired for don't allow me to answer that question.
Well, let's go.
All right. Perry, you do not glow.
Okay.
So, well, yeah, what the fuck are we up to? Rucky Dug Duggy, a very small halfling man, is kind of sauntering on, trying to look cool. He's trying to fit in with the adventurers. Seems actually pretty interested in helping.
Ruggy, come here for a moment.
Insight check.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Perry? You look.
Natural 20.
This is
Go ahead and hit that first.
This is the first genuine Ruggy you have ever fucking encountered.
So this isn't the Warforged one.
This Warforged Ruggy is being genuine with you.
Okay.
Even bigger of a deal. You've met Ruggus Duggus.
I
This
have.
is a genuine Ruggy.
Oh, wow.
Perry's going to get down on one knee, and he's going to tie an ascot onto him. Here you go, little buddy.
Fucking, I don't know who you're expecting me to be interested in town, but I'm gonna level with you. I'm into innies, not outies. These ascots kind of put off a different vibe than what I'm going for, but I'm into it stylistically, so I'm gonna go along. Part of that's politeness, but part of it's stylistic. So if you see me around
Well,
town,
I don't swing that way, Ruggy. I'm trying to give you a little bit of class to your appearance. Bring you up a little bit. Help build you up.
You shouldn't judge somebody by their belly button. Umbilical cords are weird, man.
I was referring to genitalia and trying to be kind of sly about it and a little appropriate about it, but you know, I'm not gonna lie. Ascots, they've been embodied by a certain culture that's very into outies and also has outies, and I approve of that and I support that entirely. You know, sending
So rock
signals.
the ascot.
Huh?
So rock the ascot.
I just don't want to be giving misleading signals that I may be on.
Nobody here thinks you're trying to get fucked by a guy.
He looks
It's
like
alright.
a
Just
Drogar.
wear.
What?
What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Perry will pull out a quill and just write "I like girls" on the front of it.
There you go.
bud.
I'm not gonna lie. That kind of sign, that's even more of a signal. That's like
Yeah,
like the. You might as well be driving a clean white truck that's
He'll-
lifted.
He'll add a winky face to it.
There you go.
Lurpoo yells out shit on the guy wearing the ascot and to all the birds in bird.
The birds just fly around. They have no sphincters, so they kind of can't control how they shit. One single canary yellow bird, a little larger than a canary, flies up to you and lands on your shoulder, Lupu. Who
I
shall I
can't
shit
remember.
on?
This little dude right here.
Pointing over to Ruggy.
Yeah, him.
Flies over to Ruggy, gives a firm shit, and flies over to you, Lupu. You and a friend.
That works. We've met before. I can't remember your name.
Don't worry about it. Continue walking.
Go
Hey,
bird.
friend. You know where we could find some good belts around here?
Oh, but of course! They're underneath the rocks. Pick them up.
Cool. We'll do that.
Does this guy always talk to birds?
It's a side effect.
That's a new thing.
That's new.
Perry, your skin starts glowing as the bird gets closer to you.
He felt bad.
Wow, this really cuts through a lot of social encounters. Holy shit!
Fuck away, get the fuck away!
Is
The
your
bird-
name Blue?
I'm sorry, did you insinuate that I was related to Red?
No, but
No,
do
I
you-
just asked if that's your name because I can't remember it, and I know we've met before.
My name's not Blue. I'm yellow. In color. I have my own name.
have you seen a half orc, kind of fuzzy features, almost like he's been burned in the face, but not quite?
Oh yes, he's a half mile off.
So the bird speaking
Wait, is this
common
thing
now?
speaking common?
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
I'll have you know I saw a half orc of that exact description a half mile off that way. And, as I might add, do not try and get to know me.
Insight check.
You said flip rocks?
Yes, flip rocks for your
Flipping rocks.
11 on an insight.
11 on insight.
I'm wondering if he's telling the truth about where Bork is.
Perry's glowing around him. Seems to be telling the
You
truth.
actually should still have
Oh, bless? No,
Guidance.
guidance. Oh, is that?
They're there.
I add a 1, so 12.
No difference, really. Yeah, that man's a telling the truth at the very least about the half orc. There's an exact half orc of that description nearby.
That's an 18 investigation on rock flipping.
Let's kick some rocks and go see Bork.
Kicking rocks will be successful. You'll successfully turn over multiple rocks. All of them have snakes under them.
Punching the snakes as I flip the rocks over.
You punch these snakes. Ruggy gives a couple of moments, gets animal handling check. Hey, you know those are Garda snakes. They're not poisonous. They just hang out underneath the rocks. They like moist spaces.
shit. Thank you. They
you're
hissed
just-
at me.
You're kind
They
of
hissed at
performing
me.
animal cruelty. You're invading
I'm
their
sorry.
homes.
I only killed one. Thanks for
Look,
telling me
you
before I
didn't-
did it.
How about this?
Jeez.
How about this? Maybe you open the rock up and then you check to see if there's a belt. I don't get why you punch things. I think it's maybe why you're hostile towards me. I think you might be afraid of emotional vulnerability, and we can talk about that.
Look, I'll tell you what I'm afraid of. Not finding a belt.
Because you need the belt to make you stronger, huh?
Yeah.
And you're afraid of your own weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm cool with
Harry's
that
going to
one.
turn to Lurpu. I think he's really got Fork down.
It's okay to be mortal, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, I'm cool with being mortal. That's fine. I just
Are
want to
you?
beat the shit out of all the other mortals.
Is it to outlast
Man.
them and or is it something you're trying to work through? We can talk about this.
Well, no, if I can become the strongest, then I'll take care of everybody. anything that comes the way. Fort's the fastest and strongest. He's there to punch and run.
You know what?
So you're afraid of losing people.
Mm.
Well, who isn't, right?
People that value themselves. You should look into it. I think it'd do well for you. You're a good man. You deserve to feel good, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
I gotta
fine.
deal with those eye things. After the eye things, then we'll work on me feeling good,
Oh, the
okay?
beholders? The beholden? Up to
No,
the
no, no,
north?
no, no.
Oh,
No, no,
never
no.
mind. Never mind.
The dark black shadow creatures with spiky limbs and white eyes.
Oh, yeah, they're fucked. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Once
that-
we deal with those, then we'll come back to fork therapy.
Solid.
I'm very proud of you, Ruggie,
For what?
for being so insightful.
I'm very proud of you for opening up to Lucky for a couple of moments. It took a lot to own up to who you are and what it is you're about. I imagine you're trying to run from your wife. That's hard. Decide to be
No,
someone with a-
actually, my love died.
I know. You're trying to figure out who you're going to be without her. That's tough. Be you. Who you were before her, but with the knowledge of her living.
Yeah,
It's not easy. I won't pretend it
was
will be.
better when I was with her than I was before or after.
You were you. You weren't better, you weren't worse. You were you.
Sometimes it's not about being better. You
Yeah.
can move sideways and do better things,
Just look at Fork. He moves sideways all the time. He doesn't do shit. He just
Yeah.
moves fast.
I'm basically a crab.
Perry's gonna sit down on one of the rocks in the area and go. I mean, it all started when I was younger.
I imagine it did. That's how life works. Given my understanding of linear time, pretty limited. I'm kind of young. Given my understanding of limited time, linear time as well. It's okay to be you. Who you are does not change. Your experiences do, but the only thing that can change you is you. I believe in you. I don't know you too well, but you seem to be doing the best for your friends here, and you only got one fucking arm. Look at his finger. Sorry. Old habits.
Hey, Perry, stand up. I'm trying to get under this rock.
Perry will flip it for Fork.
You
Thank
find
you.
a necklace.
Ooh,
Leather.
you can keep that one.
That's
Hand it,
worthless.
Nothing's worthless. Bet you find a little girl in the dome looking for that necklace. She's gonna be so excited that you found it.
As this halfling is giving you all his time as a psychiatrist, don't forget, he was hired to follow you four.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to kill me.
Keep that in mind.
Not hired to follow me. Just this guy.
No, it's hard to fuck with you. I'm just
Oh,
kind of
fuck
trying to
with me.
be a
Cool,
nice
cool,
guy
cool.
here.
Yeah, you definitely did that so far. You fucked with me.
Thanks.
Like the emotional vulnerability thing, that was really fucking with me a whole lot then.
That wasn't ingenuine. I was just kind of taking a smoke break. You union break kind of moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real recognize real, right?
Could you flip over that rock?
Hell yeah. He flips over
Thanks.
a rock necklace, silver.
You can keep that one.
I don't want it. Why would I want a silver necklace? Fuck. He picks it up, hands it over to you.
Okay. I'll put it in my bag.
Let's start heading for Bork. We got to get this man his other arm.
Mm.
Hey, Brad, how close are we to where Bork's place used to be?
Several miles off.
Yeah.
Why are you guys trusting an evil bird?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to say, I don't trust that bird.
I'm confused as shit about that. That seems like bait. I don't know.
I just keep flipping rocks.
Bork's,
Is he still on me?
camp is several miles away.
Yeah, not a shit bit mentioned about Bork. That fucker said a half orc. I don't trust that shit for a minute. Seems like a pretty cheesy way into a combat encounter.
We should go see if this is actually Bork.
Would it help if we just called out his name?
There's Carl.
There it is.
Kethra, you
Oh,
better
yeah.
We'll go, but on the way you have to flip over at least 20 rocks.
Fine. Should go flip the ones that have already been flipped to start off with.
No semantics.
Hey, you, Kethra.
What?
You know it's okay to process feelings, right? And have them.
Yeah.
Good. How do you feel about today?
I'm feeling kind of disappointed. She flips another rock over.
Ops is not in contact.
No, I haven't had a good fight for a while.
Oh.
Do you need to conquer everything you encounter?
No.
Then why do you do it?
See, bar fights are just a bar fight. That's just like between friends.
I think it's a cultural thing for you, Kethra, yeah? Like
Something like that.
wars in your blood.
Do your hands
Yeah,
get
something
steady
like
around
that.
stress?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we go meet this not Bork.
Yeah, I won't press. You do you.
I'm flipping rocks, but also looking just on the ground and in the trees.
I'm doing the same.
Likewise.
This is like the lottery. Let's get lucky.
It's almost
Wait.
as if Perry is sweeping with his hand.
Yeah, don't get lucky. He's a dick.
There's like flipping rocks and not even bothering to look.
Yeah, Ruggies like trying to like pat you on the back in the most platonic sense possible. I swear I'm not coming on to you. This is a mutual respect thing. It's not because you're a woman. I know some creepy guys out there that are just rough, and that's not the intent
Ruggie,
here.
that's not my back.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Try not
oh my
shouting
fuck.
the word coming.
That was not. I feel pretty awkward now. Sorry about this. I'm gonna step back. I respect you enough to do that. Not because of threat of violence, just because of you as a person.
Well, just
There
keep the violence thing at the forefront of your mind, and you'll stay out of trouble.
I think that violence is a defense mechanism, but I appreciate that because I get it. Hey, Hrungir.
Yes, Ruggie.
You like puzzles?
No, not really.
Fucking love jigsaw puzzles. Let's get some rocks.
Let's get some rocks, Ruggie. Let's get some rocks.
Riddles are like puzzles. What happens when the god of war becomes the god of death?
The war ends, tell you that fucking much.
War begets death. Death begets war.
True.
Struggle begets war. War begets death. Death begets learning. Learning begets complacence. Complacence begets weakness.
struggle.
Weakness begets struggle.
Okay, yeah.
I thought it was just that they became a more powerful god because they've acquired another portfolio.
Nah, everything that goes up must come down. It's the void's
That's
law
what
of
she
wave,
said.
right?
Waves?
Waves. Yeah, everything runs on it.
Waves.
Larpu loves waves.
Yeah, everything runs on a wave, whether it's like the x-axis, y-axis, z-axis.
Yeah, like sound, light,
Yeah.
all that. Yeah.
Think of every state of being as like an axis of presence, or description. Everything oscillates.
Is the canary still on me?
No, that canary fucked off several minutes ago as Ruggies
Okay.
started talking.
Don't blame him.
I'm getting a lot of looks right now. Are we looking at rocks or what? What the fuck is the mission
I'm
here?
just-
Looking for belts. Come on.
Oh,
I'm just flipping rocks. Like whatever goes, I'm along for the ride. So
Durger, give me an investigation check. Flipping over a rock.
Investigation, perception, whatever you want.
Perception from Hrungir. You're looking around for any shiny rocks around.
16.
22.
16 investigation from Drogar. We'll see. You're taking a look around. You'll none of the rocks nearby seem to have anything interesting around them. You're investigating one rock in particular. Doesn't look to be native to this area. Seems to have been thrown or at least dropped here. There has been, action at some point in this land's history. Hrungir, you'll note with a perception, something disturbed this land about an hour prior. Looks to be a fresh game path. Not too worn down, nothing crazy. What do you have, Kethra?
Ketzer's watching out for the little rabid teddy bear things that people talked about a while ago.
Those little Care Bear Ewok sons of bitches don't seem to be around here nearby. You give a listen. The forest is kind of quiet, but not quiet. Give me a survival check, please.
Not predator quiet.
All right. 18 survival.
18 survival. Pretty nice kerfuffle. You're nearby something big, half hour out.
Okay.
Doesn't appear to have left
Catherine's
tracks. Whatever it is, it's aware of what's going on. Sorry, what'd you say?
Okay. Yeah, she kind of like looks around at the people and is kind of like, keep your eyes open, guys. Something's up.
You got it. Does this rock look funny to any other of you guys?
Let me see it.
Let's look at it.
I love minerals!
Get over here, mineral lover.
There, Ruggy.
That's guidance. Tell us what kind of rock
That
this
is guidance.
Perry, how do you clap?
With my ass cheeks.
Ah, very well. Very well.
Shall we?
Man
I
of
don't
talent.
believe you.
What is that? A performance check?
Yes, please. This is one of those moments where, in character, the character says something that I, as like the DM, am like, that's dumb as shit. What is that?
Well, apparently,
Roll for cheek clap.
Perry is dummy thick because he got an 18.
This
Ooh.
man,
Doing it. Spent some time in the den of sin, sir.
Pop that thing. Pop that thing.
this man spent some time in the building of wherever WAP was filmed.
Jesus.
This man is effectively casting some sort of cantrip akin to Thunderclap with his ass.
Oof.
Oh wow! Oh, that was disturbingly loud. You should get that checked by a doctor.
Can
Nifty.
you teach me how to ducky?
I'm throwing silver pieces at Perry.
Actually, yes. You want to learn how to Dougie?
Yes.
Live life on the wind. Just do whatever it takes you.
So fucking stupid. Kid, let's keep going.
Life is a highway. I want to drive it all way long.
God damn it.
Live by music lyrics. Cheaper the better.
Tell Finn he got his fucking money's worth, okay?
But as long as we don't look at this photograph.
Is Brenda Lee coming on strong?
Oof.
Hey, I got a question for you real quick. Fork, is it?
Yeah.
Is anybody paying these folks for this mission?
I hoped we find enough belts for everybody.
That doesn't seem to be the case here. I don't know what you were expecting.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, any hunter worth their salt would have come out and found these weeks ago. Like, years ago.
You're
I don't
right.
know when these belts were left.
He's actually got a really good point. Let's just find Bork, get me a second arm, then we can do something that's more
This
capable.
place is dangerous. There's a reason people haven't taken on the belt mission this whole time. It's the Forest of Screams, you know, everybody's scared. Fitt's out here doing stuff. I don't think people out here taking I think there's belts.
What if Finnith took them?
Well, let's find Fittith and kick his ass. You think that guy's with him? You think that big
I'm not
giant's with
going-
him?
I'm not going to find Fittith right now. Lurpu, my friend.
Let's find Fittith.
I'm literally looking at the party like,
no,
let's
come
find
on.
Fittith and kick his
Don't
ass.
find Fittith. Come on, mutual respect here. We did our fight.
We had some good times. Let's find Bork.
Ruggy,
Yeah.
you want to help us kill Fidith?
I agree with Fork.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know much about that Fittith guy, but he is above my pay grade, and definitely above your pay grade, and your pay... I just don't think we got the numbers to make it happen today.
Yeah, I don't
I
think it
think
would
we
end
do.
well. I don't see that ending particularly well.
I think
Yeah.
we would wipe the floor with him.
I think that fucker's got power word kill locked and stocked. That's what I heard.
Well, if you guys want
That's
to do
fine.
that, that's your prerogative. Drogar, Hrongir, Kethra, Bork.
Sure. Let's go to the actual Bork.
Yeah, honestly,
no.
that's a good idea.
The guy that's like half an hour away.
I'd like to see you with
Half
two
a
arms
mile
again,
away.
Barry.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
This is disturbing.
It's something, all right.
It's really hard to wipe. And he starts breaking down.
Wipe what? Never mind.
Bet you it takes 6 seconds.
Hey, Fork, are you the only one heading over to Fittith?
No, I'm just standing here like yelling at everybody. Come on, we can do it.
For the first time, we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna try an A plot, B plot. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. We'll be right back. I gotta take a piss and get another drink. Yeah.
Do.
Into it. Hello and welcome back to episode 56 of Adventures in Arrowknee. We're on our way over to Bork's. Bork's area is pretty nearby. Open clearing, has a bunch of birds around. You'll see the half-orc has a pretty wide open wooden table. No visitors yet. Glass. He's cleaning out himself, as well as some wooden stumps around his wooden table. Bork, happy to see you all. Please take a seat.
Did we go to
Thank you.
actual Borks? The same place we've been before?
Yes. Complete with birds dancing over top.
Yep.
Lurpa will sit and start talking to the birds.
They are discussing profanities to you, most strange. You realize the flying around and the flapping and the moving is pretty similar to a bird version of the Den of Sins.
All right.
There's a lot going on here. A lot of copulation. How's everybody doing?
To be honest, I have been better, Bork.
How come?
You see this one arm protruding from my chest?
Yeah, looks really strong. Good job.
It used to be 2 arms.
Oh. Bork can see how that would be a problem. Who your friend over there? I'm Ruggie. I'm kind of just, here to supervise and make sure nobody's making any rash decisions. This guy was walking around looking for belts. Oh yeah, Bork got all of them. Yeah, Bork's friend Shitteth needed them back. Excuse me. Yeah, they kind of got left unattended for a while. And then Bork got attacked by a poacher with a belt of giant strength. It became a problem pretty fast.
Yeah, that's understandable. I can see how that becomes a problem.
Do we have Nick back?
I'm not here, am I?
You are.
I am?
No, you're not here. We're doing A plot, B plot. Shit,
Mhm.
sorry. Oh, yeah, Bork just has a bunch of belts of giant strength. You guys want to bring it?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, Bork has about a dozen. They're all hill giant.
Yes, here, I'll put them in my bag of holding.
Yeah, Bork can't have that happen. Sorry. That's a bag of devouring.
I have a belt of holding.
Nope. Yeah, Bork's got a separate basket.
Okay.
You wouldn't happen to have a bag of holding, and we could get rid of this bag of devouring?
No. Nope, sorry. Bork doesn't keep that kind of stuff. Bork just has a regular basket.
Right.
Pulls out
Well,
a small
those scrolls
basket.
are gone. Oh, thank you.
Catherine will take it.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, those.
Well, thank you, Bork.
Yeah, you're welcome. Those scrolls are still in there. The bag didn't eat them. It eats people that try and go into the bag. I think that shit is cursed one though. That's probably why he gave it out.
Gotcha.
So, Bork,
Yeah.
you know a yellow canary?
Oh yeah, he total dick.
You said there was somebody who looks kind of like you nearby. Well, a couple miles away from here now.
That sounds like a bad time. I bet
It said
anybody.
something like he was burnt or something.
Yeah, Bork bets anybody even near that would be in very bad danger. Yeah, Bork doesn't think that's a super good idea. They should get out of there right now. Over to our B plot. So for Fork, you were hanging out in the forest, alone, looking for belts of giant strength. What would you like to be up to?
That's it. I'm
Okay.
looking for belts, straight up.
Give me an investigation check, please.
E. That's 18.
18 will see that you find a yellow bird. Not a damn belt of giant strength. You find more snakes underneath rocks, some newts, roly-poly-olies, whatever the fuck you call them. They're arthropods that curl up into a ball and roll around.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow bird lands on your shoulder. Hi there.
Piss off.
No,
Come on.
just you and me.
Just point out a belt. Show me where a belt is.
Can't do that, friend.
Come on. I don't speak it.
I know, you're not supposed to. That's for him.
For who?
The man in the forest.
Where's he at?
He's over there.
I'll look over there.
You see some trees and shrubs.
Will you fuck off?
No, I want to watch.
Well, then go perch yourself. Get off of my shoulder.
That's where I'm perched.
Ugh.
See, the difference between you and that tree is that by the end of the night, that tree won't be dead.
And neither will I.
Flies over the tree. What you got, Fork?
Hmm?
What you got? What you looking for?
What are we? I'm still looking for belts.
Okay. You find
I'm looking
zero-
out. I'm on the note. I'm on the lookout for other weird things. But yeah,
Yeah, there is not a belt to be had. You do hear crashing in the forest.
I'm very fast. So if there's a belt in this forest, Fort's gonna find it.
There's not a damn belt in this forest.
Yeah.
This thing, whatever it is, you're outpacing it drastically. Appears to be a half-orc lumbering through exploring.
I will keep a heavy berth, minding to click my boots if I need to.
You need to on several occasions. He starts following and tracking you.
That's bad. I head for Borks.
You arrive. Oh, hey! It's my favorite patient!
He's behind me.
Friend!
He's behind me.
Yeah, he can't get here.
Okay. Oof. He's behind me.
Who is he?
Ogre, orc, half orc, burnt up face, real lumbering through the forest.
That's
Bork, who is
offensive. Yeah, Bork's the guy with the burnt up face. Bork has acid burns.
No,
why
he
Bork's
looks like
ears are soft.
this guy looks like a bad imitation of you, Bork. Maybe somebody was trying to create a Bork. That's the only thing I could think.
Bork doesn't like that.
Yeah.
Bork's gonna open up a tree stride. How about you all take a step through, go over to Shittis' house, and give him all these belts back. Bork bets
Belts?
he'll probably pay you. Yeah,
You have belts?
you-
yeah.
What the fuck? You guys couldn't. Hrunger, you don't know sending?
I did not. I did not
Jesus.
prey upon that for this morning.
I feel you. I feel you.
Not a
I'm not
combat
mad.
spell.
In
Yeah.
Ruggies' defense, I don't know. I do no sending. I just kind of wanted to fuck with you.
You can kick rocks, Ruggy.
Don't know that one.
Yeah.
You guys looking for a mission to kick rocks?
I was looking for help with my arm.
Yeah, can you fix his arm? It'll be
Oh.
fixed in 2 weeks anyway. But
Bork's gonna grab onto the arm, 2 hands, pull it, 2 arms. Yeah, Bork's pretty sure these are 2 arms now. You have 2 arms back.
nice.
Thank you.
Just, be aware. benefits and disadvantages kind of come at a cost. Bork kind of did a thing to make it not that, but you might notice a separate disadvantage as a result.
Like your strength score's not up by 2 anymore. I don't know what else Brad's talking about, but that's a fact.
Yeah, I took the strength score bit. I'm assuming you'll DM me if there's something else.
Uh, yeah, Bork thinks everything's okay here.
So half orc.
Thank you, Bork.
Or shitteth.
I'll have to bring some puppies and kitties by for you to pet.
Bork really
In fact,
appreciates
if you want them, I can just bring you your own puppies and kittens.
Bork has plenty.
You could throw a Jerry. Roll a d8. Will you roll a d8?
Two.
There you go, Bork. An owl.
Oh, nice.
That's Jerry. He's a face spirit. Super nice guy.
Hi, Jerry. Taking a break from work. Still on the clock. Yep. Yeah, Bork gets it. This guy? Yeah, Bork knows him. Pretty nice. Yeah, he won't send you to go investigate places that you'll die in. Yeah, Bork knows it's painful.
Oh, that's absolutely not true.
Yeah, Jerry loves dying.
Yeah, Bork knows you've been sent on his missions. Okay. Yep. Yep.
That's saying Sylvan. Hey, Jerry, we're tight though, right?
Jerry looks to you with a wicked stare. Yeah, Jerry doesn't want to talk to you, Fork. Best to kind of leave that one hanging out.
Okay. Here, I'll take my bag off. I'm gonna leave this with you for now.
Huh?
Here, it's Jerry's bag. You take care of it until Jerry's ready to come work with me again.
Bork hands it to Jerry. Jerry looks wildly towards you, Fork, and disappears.
Right.
Yeah, Bork doesn't know what just happened there. That's gonna get bad. Or good. Bork's not really sure.
Yeah, they're like spirits, right? Like pixies and quicklings and stuff who've moved on. They need to do something. So
Kind of like infinitely old echoes of lands and beings past.
yeah, sometimes like arch druids who were imprisoned forever. It's weird how they work.
Yeah, Bork thinks you might have pissed off an arc druid that was imprisoned forever.
Wouldn't be the first time, bud.
Nice.
Yeah, Feywild's popping.
Bork points over to the tree stride. You guys gonna go through that, or is Bork kind of just wasting a spell slot?
Oh nope, yep.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Through
So,
the
Borg, do
tree.
you want me to stick around and when this guy shows up, kind of stand near you and kind of glare at him?
He won't come near here. He knows better.
Oh,
Bork sent some
so
friends.
you know who it is then.
Bork's had to deal with him a few
Alright.
times. Bear, shark arm, axe for a hand. Pretty
I
I
standard guy.
choked that guy out once.
You choked him out?
No, I actually hit him with my mace. I imprinted on the bottom of his skull, lower class and celestial.
Fork, you had enough of a glance to know this was not a bear.
Yeah. It wasn't a bear. Or maybe he transforms into that, like druids do. Not a bear. It was very much a bork. But like a dark one.
Bork thinks somebody might be trying to make another Bork.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of said that earlier.
Oh, that what you meant?
Mm-hmm. So that tree just stays open forever, or?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Bork has it too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Bork. I'm gonna take a couple of these belts with me, and
Yeah.
Perry will pop one on and slide
Oh
his
wait,
armor on
I thought
over
we
it.
had to give them all the shitteth.
Yeah, that what you said you were gonna do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna ask him
I
for one
needed to
as
help
payment.
carry them. I don't have the one strong arm now, so
Deception check, please.
$16.
Yeah, that make good sense.
Yeah.
Are there folks looking to hang out here and wait for that thing to show up?
That's what I was kind of thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Above the table, we're at about 2 hours. I'm looking to get skedaddling in the next half hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe another time. Just let us know if you need help with him or anything.
Yeah. Done right by us.
Kathra,
Hmm.
you can read and write, right?
Yeah.
Can you
Mm-hmm.
write a job for Bork?
Sure.
Bork wants help taking out a bear with a shark arm and an axe arm and fire breathing.
No, it's an anti-Bork.
It's an anti-Bork.
Did I see like a headband on that Bork at all?
Nope.
Good. Fuck. So yeah, let's kill Fither soon.
Yeah. Yeah, Bork thinks that's actually a pretty good idea.
Oh, will you
Mhm.
join us? Make it a lot easier.
Bork's kind of not allowed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Former god on former god violence is
No.
prohibited, or
No, Bork's kind of one of the higher ups right now in the god tier. Bork doesn't
oh, you're a
understand.
god.
No.
You're still god.
No. Bork's not a
Oh,
god. Bork's just kind of on the god council. So the gods won't let Bork do anything about the Slayer.
yeah, that giant undead,
Oh, yeah.
undead giant.
Mhm.
But wait, if you're on the God's Council, why won't they let you do anything?
Bork doesn't know.
Maybe you are a god and you just aren't told it, Bork.
Bork thinks that's highly unlikely. Bork would catch
Mm-hmm.
on.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're pretty wise.
Bork, do you ever hear people talking to you in your mind?
No, why?
Just curious.
All the time! Oh my god, I hear that shit all the time!
Yeah, the void. We've heard it all.
Have you
Oh,
really?
I'm not talking about the void.
Yeah, Bork
Then
doesn't
what
really
are
hear
you
anybody.
talking about?
Perry will take Kethra aside and go, I was trying to see if maybe actually he is a god and does have worshippers, and if they're actually praying to him.
Ruggie glances up at the birds in the sky. Fucks off. Exits through the tree stride.
In the tree or into the woods?
Into the tree.
No. Hungrunger's asking the party.
Yeah, yeah, in the tree. Let's get these belts back to
Tree.
shit.
Yeah, let's go. All right, but like I said, Bork, offers there.
For what?
The offer if you want help with this guy.
Bork appreciates it. Bork might need it soon. That
Well, like I said, done good by us. All right. Be seeing you, Bork.
Bork will be D'ing you too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Poor got the letter reference. At that, are you guys all leaving through the tree stride?
Yep.
Yes.
Exit will be successful. You'll make your way over to the middle of town. Pretty large Norwegian maple in the middle of town. Kind of an invasive species here, but still. Some folks are freaking out. Some folks are having a good time. You think it's kind of a little bit of paranoia. Some folks are just kind of looking around a little strange.
Because
Seem a
they're
little
on
off.
acid.
Seems like something worth exploring Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Who has all the belts at the moment? Perry, did you have an extra?
Perry's wearing one.
Perry's
Other
wearing.
than that, there should be
I think
11
Tetra
more
actually
belts.
Grab the belt, the basket. If any of you guys actually want to grab them, she's not going to stop you.
I'm gonna ask for
Yeah, there
bonus
should be
payment.
11 other belts.
She'll look at her. She'll look one of them over, and 19 on Arcana.
Hill Giant Strength. 21 strength,
Yep.
I want to say.
Yes.
Hey Perry, Fork reaches out his left hand, and the dope octopus tattoo in his arm turns into a needle in his hand, filled with ink, and he hands it to Perry.
What are you doing?
Here you go. You can have this. There's like a certain amount of slots you can fill up.
I think he wants a tattoo. One of those tit chandeliers. It's like the tramp
No.
stamp for the new it. Oh, okay.
No, I'm giving you this tattoo. You can choose to keep it if you want. Here, it's an Eldritch Maw tattoo.
It's to say you're easy at concerts.
Yeah. I mean, I only have one attunement slot taken with that Belt of Hill Giant Strength, so yeah.
There you go.
You should get a tattoo and lie and say it's significant to your why am I being taken away? Fainwar caught up with Ruggie. A couple of guards nearby nabbed him and took him off to a jail. I've done nothing wrong but speak the truth. Fainwar would be saying that is exactly what he's done wrong.
That's the problem, bud. Don't worry, you're going to the dungeon, not the jail.
I'm starting to wonder what you embezzle for tax. Oh, God! Shit. Yeah. Anything else?
We go to Shittith.
Well, Larpoo's going to grab a belt before we go to Shittith. If that's okay.
I already
Yeah.
got one. Thank you, though.
I'm not taking one until I ask. He's my landlord, dude. I'm not getting kicked out. Like,
Dude, hit me with a bag of devouring. I'm taking that belt.
Figured.
All right, so I guess we're heading over to see Shittith.
Door opens. Shittith's looking at you like a little confused, a little unimpressed. Hey, y'all look like you just, I don't know, entered into WWE and wanted to be a superstar right off the bat, and they got a good contract off you, so they're going to make as much money as possible. By that, I mean you all got belts! For real. What's the dealio here?
After puts the
yeah, these were. Bork said to bring these to you. He said they're yours.
Yep.
But I really need one. So for payment, can I have one?
Yes.
Sweet.
We just kind of all paw through them. And
Well, Catherine's kind of like looking at Shittith like, you sure about
yeah,
that?
these aren't yours, are they?
They are mine.
Insight check.
Get above a 5.
I'm above
Yes.
a 5.
They are his now, if you so choose for them to be.
I just want one, man.
Scoop it.
Hey, if a face spirit in a bag of tricks was able to take control of its own life, how bad would that go?
Depends on the face spirit.
Cool, 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 cool. He seems nice. Let's hope.
What's his name?
Jerry.
You gave him a name. You didn't even ask for his own name.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
you're getting fucked, buddy. This is gonna be
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Count your days. They're numbered.
Oh,
Mark it on the calendar. You got a
it's a
Fae
bad
on your
idea.
ass.
That's okay. I'm super strong.
Did you feed your Fae?
No.
wait a minute, aren't you Faye yourself?
Yeah, no, I thought they were because they're just spirits.
No,
Self-sufficient.
no, they're just other people like you. They're really.
No.
It's really immoral. It's like that
They're
shit
like-
that the devils do with like the soul coins.
No.
Yeah,
They're like the
that's
people
the
who've
Fae
passed.
spirits. No,
Like
they're just robbed of their life when you start summoning them. It's a whole fucking thing.
I didn't really look into a lot of magic. I don't know if you've ever noticed.
I have
I'm
gathered
not
that.
too arcana intelligent.
You guys taking your belts and gonna leave the rest with me?
I think we should work out
Well,
some
you
sort
wanna
of
let us-
We
trade.
can sell them to you.
Yeah.
You know what? I'd love an actual bag of holding instead of a bag of devouring.
Oh, that's what that I forgot. Yeah, we'll do a trade for a bag of devouring. No, lickety split. Fuck, I got this fucking thing. Oh, great. Fuck, this thing's killed more people than fuck. Here's your bag of holding.
With my scrolls.
Fucking gonna take the fucking Nistel. And here's your Nistel's magic aura scroll.
Zzz. Multiple. There were 2.
He pulls out another.
Thank you.
Welcome. How about these
you wanna-
fucking belts?
Do you want to pay us for these, or do you want to give us something in trade?
How about I pay you for them? Are you each taking one?
I am not. I
Nice.
already have one.
Runger definitely is.
I'll take one.
Perry's already wearing it.
It's literally all I want. Yeah.
Lurpu?
Yeah, I've got mine.
For the folks wearing the belts of giant strength, you'll get 100 gold. For the folks not, you'll receive 600. By wearing, I mean if you've taken a belt of giant strength from this pool.
Yes.
All right, fuckers. 600 gold for the fuckers that aren't skimming off the top here, and then another 100 for the ones that are. I don't know what's going on here. You guys just,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Hey,
What?
if
I'll take the 100.
if we all got together like Sans Perry, no offense, Perry, if we added like a Dirk or someone of similar nature, could we kill your brother, you think?
No.
Damn.
Do you have any idea where his phylactery is? Because I don't.
No, but we could get rid of him for a bit at least while we
Dude,
try
I
to.
tried telling you this.
Yeah.
No, shut up! I'm not
Yeah,
worried
Sans-
about a phylactery.
Sans
What
Perry,
I'm
this
saying.
guy's thinking up ideas. I don't know what the fuck you want.
Come on. You didn't try to tell me about no
Guys,
phylactery. I know about
He's a genius. He
phylacteries. I've
tries to
heard.
get rid of one of the wisest people that he knows.
Best way to
Like,
deal with
I
them,
might not be smart,
put him
but
in
I'm
a
a wise
block.
man.
I'm not worried about your smarts, bro. I could kill you in one round probably.
Same. Doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but the problem is, Fitted's just going to keep coming back,
It's true.
and sooner or later that attrition's going to wear it down.
He's not immortal, but he sure as shit can't be killed. He's like a cockroach.
Hey, Pork, have you heard of the spell called
So we don't try
Command?
to kill him.
Try
You
and
gonna
trap him?
command me?
No, I'm just saying it might take you more than a round.
Kethra, what do you want to?
What I'm saying is, if he's a lich, put him in a block and put it inside an anti-magic effect. Because then he can't do anything and he can't go anywhere.
Yeah, but the phylactery is what's making the body happen. The
Yeah,
phylactery is
so
the
that's why you
magic.
don't
If,
destroy the button.
yeah, if that can't get it, so a lich in an anti-magic field can't exist. So if that happens, the phylactery gets disconnected, hits the reset button, and makes a new fitteth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried
Okay.
one of those. That was like first week. Whole thing. It was a pain in my ass. I'm not gonna lie. I've experimented with many Ruggies trying to figure out a way to fuck with any sort of phylactery here. I have no idea how to shut those things down.
So that's kind of what you were doing with me.
I mean, yeah, that and kind of amusing myself. Just look at the guy. He runs around. He's a little scamp. You just got to reset him every now and again. He doesn't get murderous.
So
Yeah, you guys got
how
gold.
do
I
we
don't.
deal?
What'd you say?
How do we deal with your brother? That's not a question for tonight or
Yeah.
today. That's a question for down the road.
I need to trade one of these items I have for something of more use at this point.
What item?
I have an animated shield.
Boring.
What do you want for it?
Something that's not going to cost me an attunement slot.
Oh, winged boots.
Say that. Come again?
You want winged boots?
Possibly.
They require attunement.
I was gonna say.
What
Is
is
there
that?
anything you're gonna find that's back? That's
Well, I already have boots of speeds, but winged boots would be.
probably let you fly. Things with wings fly.
You think if I put boots of speed on my hands and clicked them, I could double it with my boots of speed?
Not a centaur. Probably not.
Damn.
All right, I would do winged boots. What would you give me for boots of speed then?
800 gold and then whatever the whatever. Remember, I'm not paying for to get that fucking smell out of them, because like that's gonna be a. Got a lot of people in those boots. They've stepped in a lot of blood. I'm gonna have to do a lot of elbow grease to get that out.
Done.
Yeah, winged boots procured for you. You pull out the boots of speed. Trade happens. Pleasure doing Christmas with you.
Hmm.
Any other folks want to start messing around with your equipment list?
No, I'm trying to fight something.
All right,
I'll see you later.
I'm gonna go get drunk. Have fun.
No, don't.
That'll be end of tonight's game.